how you doing? My name is Eric Thunberg. I'm on the board of directors for the Chula Vista Police Activities League, and we're here today with Officer Vicente and Officer Ajuman. We're going to give you guys a try-at-home, easy science experiment to keep you occupied while we're all kind of stuck at home for COVID. So there are some more dangerous experiments, but we're going to rely on our friends at the fire department to handle that for us, so stay tuned. I'm sure there'll be some explosive experiments later. But for right now, here's a very easy experiment that you can do at home, and you can add some element of risk for your parents. So parents, if you're watching, this is the important part for you. All you need is a cup, large cup, preferably plastic, filled roughly halfway with water. Non-breakable is the key. You need a pie tin. These are easy to do at home, so hopefully you have. So anything light enough like a pie tin, or smooth like a plastic plate or something, or a small plastic platter would be fine. Don't use a paper plate, although you're welcome to try. You need the risky part, you need an egg. So these are raw eggs. However, if you want to minimize the risk factor, you can hard boil them, parents, if you don't want to clean up the mess. And you need a toilet paper tube. Kofi, do you have a toilet paper tube?
Last but not least.
Here we go. What we're going to do is we're going to demonstrate the law of inertia, which is the force that acts upon a body, in this case an egg, when other force is applied to it. And so this experiment should basically show, is we're going to basically put these someplace safe. Roy, if you'll do the honor. So basically,
So we're going to take the pie tin and we're going to place it on there. So the whole thing about the egg going into the water is we could easily just take the egg and put it in the water, but that's the whole process, is that we don't want it to go like that because anybody could do it. But we're going to set it up to where you have it and it shows the actual inertia, so that we actually do not touch the egg when we do the experiment. So if it's done right,
you want to put it in?
Yep.
I would say if you have, put it lengthwise. Don't. Okay. There you go. Otherwise,
easier.
Someone will be cleaning up a mess.
All right. So now, when we do the experiment, we're going to get the egg. If we do it correctly, the egg's going to drop right into it. When we take the tin and we're going to hit it, knock everything out of the way, and the inertia is going to allow the egg to fall into the water. So here we go. Give me a countdown.
Let's see.
1,
3, 2, 1.
Oh!
There we go.
There it is.
That's how it's done. So if you don't want to use an egg, you can use something like a small piece of fruit, a tangerine, or an apple of some sort. You can use a little. We had an example of a small Nerf ball or something like that. You can certainly use something like that. There you go. Officer Ajuman's got that, and you can do that, and you can play around with different things like that to see. But basically, gravity is holding that egg down onto the toilet paper tube, and when you apply the sideways force, that gravity is still holding that egg in place. Otherwise, if it wasn't, and you smack the plate away, the plate goes that way, the egg goes that way, but gravity is holding it in place for just a moment. So as that sideways force is applied, the egg falls straight in. So you guys can experiment with lots of different things at home. Obviously, a raw egg is certainly messy, but lots of opportunity for fun. Here we go. I think Officer Ajuman wants to try one this time.
Oh, you want to try to do the double?
Yeah. You want to do it at the same time? See who makes it and who
All
doesn't?
right, let's do that.
There you go.
Oh boy.
Make sure it's set up really good.
Looks good to me. All right, ready?
So I'll count down. Ready?
Vicente versus Ajuman.
3, 2, 1.
Hey!
All right, we're both
There we
winners.
go.
Both
And
winners.
that's how it's done. So hopefully you guys can have fun with this at home.
We got collapse lights.
It's too windy for this.
And that captain's sign
Ready?
right here to block the wind.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Yes!
Kaboom!
So you got a chance to see us do the experiment with 1 egg and 1 tube. So the big thing about this is while you're at home and you're looking for things to kind of entertain and learn at the same time, sky's the limit with this. You could actually do it right here. You can see our setup. We've got 2 eggs with 2 cups and 2 rolls. We've seen it done with 4 and 6, and if you have enough eggs and enough tubes, maybe you could have a race against one another and see who could do the most and who could do it the fastest. But again, with this, it's just have fun with it, experiment, sky's the limit. Kofi's going to try it with 2 eggs right now. Let's see how you do, Kofi.
Going for the world record. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Good job, Kofi.
Thanks and have a great day of the child.
Take care. Stay at home, Chula Vista.